Hi friends, this is Engineer Ibran Aziz. Welcome to CivTech Simplified. We are presenting in this video part 4 on transportation engineering, and this would be last part for this topic. In this part we will be presenting 25 multiple choice questions which would definitely help you in preparing yourself for the exam. These questions have been designed to support civil engineers or professional engineers who are preparing for the job interviews or any of the university tests. And remember, the correct answers have been highlighted so that you could review them effectively at the later stages. So let's get started with today's lecture. It's part 4. We already covered part 1, 2, and 3, wherein we have covered 75 questions so far. So this is question number 76. The standard international unit for viscosity is option A stock, option B Pascal, option C Pascal second, option D dynes. So SI unit for viscosity is Pascal second. Option C is the correct answer for this question. Question 77. The minimum distance between two samples in penetration test should be dash. The minimum distance between two samples in penetration test should be dash. Option A 2 mm, B 5 mm, C 8 mm, D 10 mm. The minimum distance should be 10 mm. Option D is the correct answer. Question 78. Aggregates obtained from which type of rocks are strong? Aggregates obtained from which type of rocks are strong? Option A igneous rocks, option B sedimentary rocks, option C metamorphic rocks, option D rocks formed by weathering. So aggregate obtained from igneous rocks are more strong. Option A is the correct answer. Question 79. The flaky aggregates should not exceed dash. Flaky aggregates should not exceed which dimension? Option A is 1 by 2 of mean dimension. Option B 3 by 4th of mean dimension. Option C 3 by 5th of mean dimension. Option D 1 by 8th of mean dimension. So the flaky aggregates should not exceed 3 by 5th of mean dimension. Option C is the correct answer for this question. Question 80. The fine aggregates are having a size less than option A 5 mm, option B 4.75 mm, option C 2.36 mm, option D 75 microns. The fine aggregates are having a size less than option B 4.75 mm. They should be less than 4.75 mm. Option B is the correct answer. 81. The dividing and operating of aggregates into different sizes is called option A sieve analysis, option B gap grading, option C impact, option D hardness. The dividing and operating of aggregates into different sizes is called option A sieve analysis. So A is the correct answer. Question number 82. The expansion of aggregate on reaction with water is called. The expansion of aggregate on reaction with water is called option A swelling, option B bulking, option C expelling, option D breaking. The expansion of aggregates on reaction with water is called bulking. Option B is the correct answer for this question. Question 83. The aggregates which do not have sufficient strength like waste brick can be used in. The aggregates which do not have sufficient strength like waste bricks can be used in option A base, option B shoulder, option C surface, option D footpath. So the wasted aggregates can be used for footpath construction. Option D is the correct answer for this question. Question 84. The shape test for aggregate is applicable up to or greater than the size of. The shape test of aggregate is applicable up to or greater than the size of option A 5.3 mm, option B 6.3 mm, option C 7.3 mm, option D 8.3 mm. So the shape test for aggregate is applicable up to or greater than the size of 6.3 mm. Option B is the correct answer. Question number 85. Elongation index of aggregate is. Elongation index of aggregate is option A. The percentage by weight of particles whose greatest dimension is greater than 1.4 times their mean dimension. Option B. The percentage by weight of particles whose greatest dimension is greater than 2.4 times the mean dimension. First one was greater than 1.4 times the mean dimension. The second option is greater than 2.4 times the mean dimension. And the option C, the percentage by weight of particles whose greatest dimension is greater than 1.8 times the mean dimension. And the fourth option, option D, is the percentage by weight of particles whose greatest dimension is greater than 2.8 times their mean dimension. So what is the correct answer? Answer C, option C is the correct answer. The percentage by weight of particles whose greatest dimension is greater than 1.8 times of their mean dimension is the correct answer. The elongation index means the percentage by weight of particles whose greatest dimension is greater than 1.8 times their mean dimension. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 86. Geometric design of highways does not include. Geometric design of highways does not include option A cross-section element, option B intersection elements, option C straight distance considerations, option D pavement thickness design. So geometric design of highways do includes cross sections, intersections and straight side distance, but it does not include pavement thickness. So option D is the correct answer. 87. Minimum design speed for national highway passing through rolling train is dash kilometer per hour. Option A 100, option B 65, option C 80, option D 75. The minimum design speed for national highway passing through rolling train is 65 kilometer per hour. Option B is the correct answer. Question number 88. Design speed for urban arterial road is dash kilometer per hour. What should be the design speed for urban arterial road? Option A 55 kilometer per hour. Option B 60 kilometer per hour. Option C 65 kilometer per hour. Option D 80 kilometer per hour. So the design speed for urban arterial road is 80 kilometer per hour. Option D is the correct answer. Question number 89. Dash terrain has dash percentage cross slope. Dash terrain has dash percent cross slope. Option A plain, comma 10 to 25, rolling, comma 0 to 10, plain, comma 0 to 10, rolling, comma 25 to 60. So C is the correct answer. The plain terrain has 0 to 10% cross slope. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 90. The value of lateral coefficient of friction is dash as per Indian Roads Congress, IRC. The value of lateral coefficient of friction is dash as per Indian Roads Congress. Option A 0.55, option B 0.15, Option C 0.25, option D 0.35. Option B is the correct answer, which is 0.15. The value of lateral coefficient of friction is, as per Indian Road Congress, is 0.15. Question number 91. The unevenness of pavement surface is commonly measured by using a simple equipment which is called option A bump integrator, option B British pendulum tester, option C profometer, option D none of the above. The unevenness of pavement surface is commonly measured by using a simple equipment which is called bump integrator. Option A is the correct answer. Question number 92. The value of longitudinal coefficient of friction ranges from option A 0.1 to 0.3, option B 0.25 to 0.3, option C 0.05 to 0.25, option D 0.35 to 0.4. So 0.35 to 0.4 is the correct answer. Option D is the correct one. The value of longitudinal coefficient of friction ranges from 0.35 to 0.4. Question 93. What percentage camber must be provided for a CC road passing through low rainfall area? Option A 3%, option B 2.5%, option C 2%, option D 1.7%. What percentage camber must be provided for a CC road passing through low rainfall area? It's 1.7%. So 1.7% camber must be provided for a CC road passing through low rainfall area. Question 94. A camber of 1 in 33 is provided for dash passing through heavy rainfall area. A camber of 1 in 33 is provided for dash passing through heavy rainfall area. Option A gravel pavement, option B earthen pavement, option C CC pavement, option D bituminous pavement. Option A camber of 1 in 33 is provided for general pavement passing through heavy rainfall area, and not the earthen pavement, not the cement concrete pavement, not the bituminous pavement. The option correct is A gravel pavement. Question 95. What must be the height of crown of an earthen road of width 5.5 meter passing through heavy rainfall area? What must be the height of crown of an earthen road of width 5.5 meter passing through heavy rainfall area? Option A 0.22, option B 0.11, option C 0.08, option D 0.06. So B is the correct answer. 0.11 must be the height of crown of an earthen road of width 5.5 meter passing through heavy rainfall area. Option B is the correct answer. Question 96. Carriageway width is not dependent on. Carriageway width is not dependent on option A width of traffic lane, option B number of traffic lanes, option C thickness of pavement, option D all of the above. So C is the correct answer, thickness of the pavement. Carriageway width is not dependent on thickness of pavement. Option C is the correct answer. Question 97. Dash meter is considered as standard width of vehicle for deciding the width of carriageway. Dash meter is considered as standard width of vehicle for deciding the width of carriageway. So what should be the standard width of the vehicle for which the carriageway width is decided? Option A is 2.5, option B is 3.75, option C is 3.5, option D is 5.5. So option A is the correct answer. 2.5 meter is the is considered as the standard width of vehicle for designing the width of carriageway. So the width of vehicle is 2.5 meter. Question 98. Dash meter is the width of single lane in case of multi-lane pavements. What should be the width of single lane in case of multi-lane pavement or road construction? Option A is 3.75, option B is 3.65, option C is 3.60, and option D is 3.50. So D is the correct answer. The lane of a single width should be 3.5 meter while designing any multi-lane pavements. So option D is the correct answer, which is 3.5 meter. The Indian Road Congress recommends a minimum desirable width of dash for medians of rural highway. The Indian Road Congress recommends a minimum desirable width of dash for medians of rural highway. Option A 3 meter, option B 5 meter, option C 3.5 meter, option D is 4.5 meter. So correct answer is B, which is 5 meter. So the IRC recommends a minimum desirable width of 5 meter for medians of rural highway. Question 100 and the last question for this video part as well as this topic. The height of a mountable curb is dash. What should be the height of a mountable curb? Option A 50 mm, option B 20 centimeter, option C 100 mm, option D 15 centimeter. So the height of a mountable curb is 100 mm. So C is the correct answer for this question. Thank you for watching our video and supporting this channel. You have completed transportation engineering and there were 4 parts in this lecture. You can go through part 1, 2 as well as 3 and you can share them with your friends and family so that they can also get benefit of these videos, as these videos are designed for professional engineers, fresh engineers or any engineers, civil engineers who are preparing themselves for any sort of public service commission exams, whether it's at state level, province level, or at federal level, both in Pakistan as well as India or Bangladesh or any country across the globe. I urge you to subscribe this channel at YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. So we will be coming again with another exciting video. So stay tuned to CivTech Simplified. Thank you very much.